Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. Downtime in our second stream of the day. One of those weird days. Of course, it couldn't go without some sort of change, but we are back after doing a stream earlier today, our One Day at a Time series, and I thought my day was pretty much empty, and then I remembered, of course, Mom Bear helped me remember. I had planned on checking a couple of check engine lights, a couple of our vehicles. One of those turns out it's going to need some more attention, so it took me a bit to get back. I'm finally getting to my sandwich, but yeah, busy day. So I'm not entirely sure how long this stream is going to be. Usually we run until about 4 p.m. And if that's the case, it'll be about 3 hours. But we'll see. Let's see. Let's make contact. I think I forget what we were talking about doing. I know we are going to have to do some work on. We have to get our catwalks for our newly tunneled out underground area. We're also talking about setting up a fueling pipe for our shivering scavenger over there. So, and then we were talking about building a tardigrade. There you go. I think I remembered everything. Let's jump in. We're going to start with. I think we're going to start with. Let's get this catwalk done. All right, hold on just a minute, guys. Mom Bear needs something. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on? Here we go. Be right back. Sorry about that. Hey, 1701, how you doing? Shane, good to see you again. I'm glad. Yep, Charter Coalition. It's a good one. It's a good one. Let's get that cover page off there. All right. So again, the plan today with this place is, since we dug out this tunnel for our landing pad over here to run conveying, we're going to need to extend this conveying out. To do that, we're going to need to get rid of this. Let's see. No, we'll need at least 8. So, Shane, I don't know if you've seen this, any of this playthrough or not. This one is a little different. Nothing crazy. We're on an Earth-like right now. And all right. Anyway, we've captured a military installation that we're converting into our main base here. Not sure if that's 8 or not. That might be 8. Maybe more. Okay. Got some underground work to do here. We've captured a couple of ships here on the surface. We have a fleet of captured ships up in space, up near the moon. So, give you a heads up on that. This was the main. This was the main playthrough. I started for Factorum encounters. So. It's going to be a little short here. Let's see, we got one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Last one needs to be a single rail. Let's get these started. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a single rail. The other thing, let's see, plans for this episode are to finish this, get this catwalk finished, run it out here. We're going to be doing a circle around the base, and then we're probably going to be looking at running. We're going to tunnel out from here laterally. We're going to head out that way so that we can build a fueling pipe for the larger of the 2 ships that are sitting outside. Which has a connector on the rear. And this will be single rail. There we go. Did you turn off the menu about the numbers build view? I'm not sure what exact. Yeah, actually just the one. Okay, did you turn off the menu about the numbers or build view? No, I think I have build view. I have build vision. May just misunderstand. Maybe misunderstanding what you're saying. So I apologize. Okay, so we got to start here with this. Like I said, we'll clear this out. I am going to replace. We're also going to have to add lights under here, but quick. We do have, we should have stackable wind turbines here. Yeah, right there. So I'm going to go ahead and replace what we've got up here with stackable wind turbines. So, wait a minute. I'm not a fan of the wind turbine pineapples. See, they say my Cascadia Dreams series. I'm sure. Catch that reference.
You do realize I'm the one keeping you alive. Maybe you should keep my battery topped up with that in mind.
Lights. That was 5. Yeah, 5 blue. Should do it. Top one first. Always get the top one first. I'll leave the stream up, but I'm gonna take the dog. Oh yeah, no worries. No worries. And did I really overdo? How many did I make? I made one too many. 2. No, I didn't. I should not have been short. Should not have been short. One, 2, 3, 4. I did make one extra one. Dadgummit. We got it now. I can do about it. Well, I can. I can take the one off the top and throw the parts back in. But
in his natural habitat.
That's what we're going to do.
About to kilo.
I'm not going to say we're opponents deficient here, but we definitely need to be smart about our stuff. So this is our current setup. This is a captured military installation, another Parallax facility. Ship you see here on the landing pad, that is a Moraga. And that is an Assert ship. And then we've got this guy over here, the Shivering Scavenger. This is from the Smugglers mod. Interesting little ship. But, so right now we're trying to get this place set up. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we got the catwalk run out to the pipe, which is good. Let me do a quick... Can't do it there. Need to see what we've got. Okay, we're not currently... We don't have anything currently stocked. We got 14.5 in the refinery. We are short on... Very short on steel plate. That's what we were having to... Oh, no, there we go. Small container. We got some. Okay. So... we're going to go ahead and start the drilling out for our pipeline. That's got to be that cubiculous one right there. That guy flying by. Yep, he's that around. Okay. So right here. Quick GPS. This is just going to help me keep easy to see. This is just going to help me make sure I'm heading in the right direction. And then once we kind of gotten out, I don't need to come out this far. Probably. Yeah, probably try to come out. How far are we away from that? 10.5 meters. So it's going to be a little bit more than that since we're underground. But let's see what we can do. All right. See if we can get a nice straight drop again, or straight. We need to put a stairwell to get down to this lower level, don't I? See if we can do as well as we did with this one. Try to keep... I don't think I'm going to run catwalks out to this pipe. Because if I did that, then I would probably be pulling a majority. I would probably be pulling more of this, the surface voxels than I would want to. So let's here's our marker. I'm gonna try to stay right here at grass level, as you can see. Do not want to break through, which I might have done right there. Really don't want to break through. Hold on, guys. Keep this low. Hitting the wrong button. You want to do that. So remember, we're going to be looking at just... It's going to be a little longer than... See, I'm thinking 12. Yeah, this is probably good. Let's see what we look like back here. Looks a little shaky. Maybe we can do it though. Let's get a little bit down here. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Get this, guys. Like, I'm hearing stuff going on in the background in my house, and I'm trying to keep tabs on what it is. And so if I'm, seems like I'm a little distracted, and just a little bit, but I'm okay. All right, we get through it. Not as good a path as the last one. Last one was a lot better. Yeah, there we go. 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 There we go. Alrighty, 1701. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alright. Now we're going to be trying to go straight up. That's going to be the tough one. Like, looks about right. All right, let's see what we look like. Yeah, it's about we're real close to perfect there. Okay. Yeah, not bad. Okay, small hole, not too big. Let's go ahead and... we got flying by a cargo star. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. This. There we go. See if I can get a guess, a good guess on how far this is gonna be. Anything in? Nope. Okay. One. Probably about 8. Yeah, that's probably about 8. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Some production. Go ahead. I should be able to go ahead and lay this out and at least know where I'm at. Eight, 9. Hmm. It's close. Should be able to do that. Been doing a lot more third-person flying lately than I usually do. Let's see. I think we had a couple extras there, so let's go. We're gonna need 1, 2. Go ahead and take a conveyor junction, base, and then okay, make a change here. I want a flange or pipe end there. Then we'll do the conveyor junction. Do another pipe end. Change that too. We're gonna need an extra. We're gonna need an extra pipe there. Then an end. Conveyor junction, because this should be at ground level. And then let's go back to this. We may need as many as 2. Before we go curve. No, we're not going to do curve. We're going to do this. I think I got an idea for that. All right. Hopefully we'll be able to make all this. What's that? That's still the cargo star. All right. Get this. Yes, this should be the last bit that's needed down here. And then we can move up top and do work from there. Okay. Now we move up top. Maybe I'll put the stairs over here. Get down to that lower level. Alright. Ooh, get some daylight. Nice. Okay. Get over here. This is going to be our... Yeah, there we go. It'll be covered up. And we're going to go flange. Not flange, sorry. That's right. There. There. Two. How many blocks down is that? It's 1, 2, 3. 3 blocks down. So that's 3. That should, yeah, we should be good. Okay. That there. And then we're going to come out with pipe. Perfect. Guess that one just right. Okay. Let's see. Need. Put. Just gonna go one pipe section and then a connector. We'll do an end pipe. We'll do a connector. Yep. And then I'm gonna need some steel plate. Just gonna suck. No, we're good. We're good on steel plate. That's right. Let's get that. In the wrong way. A little different here. Nope, that works.
The full power bar keeps your AI happy while you sleep.
Okay, I do that. I normally put them vertical. I have an idea, so. Check hydrogen too. Well, we'll go ahead and refill hydrogen here in a minute. What's that? Oh, blink. Weird. All right, hydrogen taken care of. So we get this set up, and then we'll move the shivering scavenger. Move the, we'll just call it the scav. Call it scav. Bring it over. Park it. And then we're going to work, build a maintenance building pad. That's where we're going to set up our first plunge miner. Okay. So we're going to need to set that up. So. All right. Parking. No. Yep. Should not really matter, at least for scavenger over here, just because we're going to be at almost, we're probably going to be a little bit higher than the level that that's at, but it will make for an easy, should be a less chaotic bump, we'll say. We are, okay, feet are locked. Let's go ahead and get this bad boy off the ground. Slide over a bit. Not even close. We're not even close. Level out, level out, level out. There we go. Be good. And lock it. And we're just high enough off the ground that our landing gear, oh, we got one landing gear back there. We'll leave that like that. We know that if we, for whatever reason, if we were to fall off this, we would be okay. Not gonna get hurt. Nope. Batteries. Go ahead and grab our, we're gonna get rid of this blimp. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna call it that. And then let me throw on there. Do some quick renaming. Or at least try to get quick renaming done. Copy. Control panel. Turn that on. Float. Let's get everything. We fix all the names. Landing gear. Save. Lights. Save. Thrust save. Save. It's all that stuff. Okay. Do my control seat here. This is turrets. Get rid of that. On. This was lights. On. Thrusters. First thrust. On. And gear. On. I know why. Anyway. In fact, we're going to get rid of that one. I guarantee it. Drag that right here to switch lock. Let's do a quick, okay. Get those batteries set up, grouped. Now we'll add that. Charge on and off. There we go. Now we 7 charge. Research base 486. These research bases are starting to get a little ridiculous. Good thing is though, is that we've got all of this stuff. Go. Detector components. We can use those. Control panel. Mug. Show an inventory screen. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we're good there. We need to add. Well, we're going to need more. We're going to need to have it for the other stuff too. So, okay. We're finished moving this guy. Battery we're going to use for something. Sure. Don't waste them. Now I need to get this taken care of. All right, let's don't know what color those are. Let's find out. Okay. Deal with that. Let's go 8. That smart block placement. I don't know what's going on. Craziness going on right now. It's not possible. It's just not possible. We need 10. A 4. Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead and do this up. Come on. Nope, not yet. Okay. Over here. It's gonna be easier this way. Let's get. We need some caps. We need 3. 3. 4. Yeah, for right now we need 4 caps. So I'm gonna then I need to see it. Come on. Oh, don't tell me I don't have it. Such junk. Oh, there it is. 7. This pillar. Set. Do those to the corners, 2 down. As many as we need down. All right, here we go. Got it. Need 2 of these, 2 of these, 1, 2. And then we're gonna have a bunch of straights and some other stuff we're gonna do. Oh God. Interior. Okay. 8. Offset the color a little bit. There yet. I say I need 4. So I was thinking of doing something else. Yeah, I didn't need 4. Okay. Right. Here to help provide some structural integrity. Hey, Morbin, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, buddy. It's 4, I think, right? We got. Now I want. So that's 4. Let's go with. Decoy. Light. Oh, decoy. Light. Hope. Let's go one more. I think I'm going to need to be a little higher for this bloodlight to work. I'm gonna use it. Hope you had a good day, Morbin. Work didn't put you out too bad. 14 minutes and then gotta do my duck out for a few. Yeah, no worries, bud. No worries. It's all good here. We'll be here when you get back. Promise. Let's see. And we're gonna go decoy. Get these up. Well, I was surprised to see we're on the same series as yesterday. Just finished another 10-hour day after 20 years. But I hate hot crossbots. Yeah. Well, actually, this is our second stream of the day. So, the way things kind of worked out today, I ended up with a lot more free time than I thought I was going to have. So we actually did a 2.5-hour stream on one day at a time earlier this morning, my time. And so it's a twofer today. We get 2 streams today. So, all right. So now I want to go. I'm gonna need 2 of these. I'm gonna need a cross, and then go decoy. Not a decoy, a light. We'll do that. So, but yeah. So it's been a Space Engineers day. Gremlin Excel. Not quite ready yet. Sweet. I shall watch that one later. I have one more night of work, and then at much deserved 2 weeks. Sweet, you're going on holiday. Awesome. So awesome. Yeah, I've been busy today. Yeah. We got some stuff done, though, one day at a time. It wasn't fruitless. I'll say that. It was not fruitless. Getting this set up. There we go. Nice. Now we will find our spotlights. Probably. Oh, wait, they're made of steel, please. Steel. Steel plate. Nice. Okay. Other way. Installing more lighting. Did you end up starting the power production for this base? Yes, we did. I added stackable wind turbines. Yeah, I made some, for those of you that did not see anything that we did with the earlier stream, I went back to both games into the settings. I got the inventories, the inventory size, personal inventory size. I got that. I finally made that adjustment. So that's normal. And I also made sure that stackable turbines was in. I also added, it might be as many as 3 new NPC factions. So we saw some of them in the one day at a time. We already had our first exposure to them, but what do you call it? Hopefully we'll start to see them here too. That's what I would like to see. Okay. All right, so we have knocked out 2 of the 3 things we were talking about doing. Today we got our setup right there. Power, we're good. We got our refueling pipe, which I think this is decent. It's not, you know, it's not great, but it's not bad either. So and I think that works good. That works well. We haven't messed up a lot of surface voxels. Everything's still underground. I haven't welded these in yet, but we are probably going to do that. You needed more NPCs. I just like to see what new NPC factions bring to the table. That's all. Need more variations of ships to capture. Exactly. Especially after the smugglers. Smugglers give us so many of the same thing that we definitely need to do that. Need to get some fresh blood. There you go. But we are okay, so we're good to go here. Getting this done. The last thing we talked about doing yesterday before we signed off is we need a plunge miner. So we are going to be building a tardigrade. And I think what I'm going to do for the tardigrade is I think I'm going to extend this entrance. We've already opened up the top. I had talked about doing. We had already opened up the top. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this platform out a bit and kind of make this the working platform as well as we'll say the driveway approach. But I just think we'll be in a better situation. Good space. It doesn't appear out of place, I think, to do that. So that's what we're gonna do. This guy out of the way. Works on. Still got work to do with that. I need to do more with that. So let's see. I think by extending this platform out some too, it also gives us the benefit of, whoa, something is attached to that. What is attached to that? May have more blocks down there. That's probably what it is. We'll have to drill those out once we get this going. So we bring these. Can't do it here because there's blocks underneath. I bet that's what it is. It's done. Okay. I'm gonna say This is kind of a broken mechanic of the game. So we're gonna do something to fix this. That should be 5 blocks wide. So that should be 5 blocks. It should be a static grid. Right here, 5 blocks. There it is. Alright, so we're going to get rid of these. We're going to get rid of that grid. That way, we're not fighting with that. I would have liked to have ground those down, but it don't look like they were going to let me do that, so. We're going to go out 6. Sure, I'm going to put some edging or something around this. I'm just not sure what edging. This ground seems to be a little bit higher. It seems like we've got a slightly larger drop off on this side, so I don't know. Let's see if we can. We'll take a look to see what. It's probably going to work. '86, yeah. That's good start. Good start. Okay. So the next thing we're going to want to do is. So should I do it off of. Do it off the side. Do it off the side. Actually. So it'll be a temporary block right here. We'll go ahead and set ourselves up a hinge. Let's see where I got them. If I have a hinge. There it is. Add a medium head. Go ahead and hinge lock. Should be good. All right, Motor. See you in a bit. Get away with bevel ditch block along the sides. Yeah, that's what it is. I noticed when I did that landing platform over there that there's a slight deviation in the ground level. So that's how I was like, a little bit concerned, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. Okay. Or I messed this up. I've never tried building off of a hinge when it's not complete, even though I've set hinge lock on it. So let's find out what happens. Okay, no issues there. Next thing we're going to need is projector. There it is. Alright, our cross goes on the bottom. Get that going. Alright. There is a possibility that we may not have the parts to finish making the tardigrade without getting them from other things, like acquiring them. I need to get rid of that GPS. Sorry, I just saw that. Sorry about the pups, guys. No worries, though. They'll get bored in a little bit. One light. Okay. So let's I need to go put a need to put the projection in. That's the first thing I need to do. Come on. Projection. We can move it, figure out what we need to do. Okay. There. Now, if you do this right, you don't have to use the little merge block there. But I think we're gonna be. I think we're gonna be good. That is. I'm pretty sure that's high enough. Yes, I think it's off the ground enough. We should be good. Actually, we're going to raise it. Bring it up. And there's a reason for that. Just gives me room to work underneath. Should be good. Here. Sorry. Thoughts. Merge block. I don't know if I have merge blocks set up on anything yet. If we had our old toolbars, we'd be fine. No, we gotta go change everything. There we go. Be have to make an adjustment there. Mm. Get this guy going so that we can get some materials. We should just say show only buildable. There we go. Go from there. Okay. Let's see. I forget how many batteries we've got on this thing. Now I'm gonna need 4 warfare batteries, so that's 80 power. Power cells, I know that. Okay. We can go ahead and put those into production. Let's find out if we have any cells. We got 3. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Production. 80. We know we're gonna need those, so. I get that done. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get it built. that. Once I get that, I should be able to tell it to give me what I need from man. Keep that. I really do. Okay. Need. Should be able to use that connector though to tell it to produce the stuff I need. Not continually run back just to do that. Okay. So now we need let's go ahead and try to get this stuff going. Back a little more. 1, 2, 4. 5. There we go. Let's put in production. Get that bottom in there. Just like that, greatly. Okay. Armor framing isn't too bad. I just don't want it to fill up the screen. That's what I'm worried about. Okay. That's good. Get these done. Okay. Not the way that was supposed to work. It's not supposed to draw that out. Need that, I really do. Oh. Need. Okay. It's chosen. And run this. Do these. Being real careful with the welder right now. Not going crazy. Let's go ahead and grab those two. See what happens when I pull this guy. Okay. We can get 2 more of those. Yeah, we'll need 2 more of those. What's my count at? 6. Just trying to be mindful of what I'm welding up here. Certain things are going to bring out certain blocks. That's I got 3 left. 3 steel plate. I'm not doing this one right here because if I do that, then this won't disconnect. So. We have just 1 left. Do this, I'll get a motor. Atmospheric thruster. Let's go ahead and grab it. It's ridiculous. Okay. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. Job. Nice. Good.
You did remember a hydrogen bomb, right? If a space engineer falls with no one there to see it, does it make a sound? Guess we'll find out.
Plate. Okay. I think if I sit in here, I can get everything full. Yeah, fill. And put stuff in production. Okay. Not enjoying my coffee as much as I should be. So I'm not drinking it. If I was drinking it, I'd be enjoying it. Ideally, I want to get the... need to get the batteries at least put together so they can start charging. Welcome back, Marvin. Mostly. Easier than sitting there holding the button. Okay. Let's grab that stuff. And I need some plate. Plata. Some interior too. Start doing stuff. Okay. Plates. Okay. This, I think, is what's that? I guess it's not connected to it. Interesting. Okay. So start the motors. Not what I wanted. I promise there's a good reason for it. Ever building these things, and take your time, because you can fill up a spot, even if you're just doing show buildable, and it's, you know, like if I hit this, all kinds of stuff is going to start showing up, and you can lose things in that process. So that's why I'm being awfully careful. See all the parts that popped up just doing the battery there. Like all this other stuff fills in. So yeah, it's 1, 2. So I know I'm gonna need 2 more. Go ahead and grab them. I don't need 46 power cells yet, but let's go in. Computers, really? We're waiting on computers? No, we're not. It may not be functional. I wonder if it's charging. Yeah, it's charging. Sweet. Okay. That's a good part there. Should have done the ejector to assembler mod. I think I've got that. Go ahead and get this stuff here on top. That's not what I'm looking for. Should say I should be able to do that. Issue, but it wasn't letting me. Okay. Right. God. Ugh. See that? And it just like starts cranking stuff out. Ugh, hate it. Come on. Trying to take it slow. It's nothing worse than missing something. It's just a second. Ah, see, I accidentally hit. Dadgummit. Oh, I really did not. Drives me nuts. Yeah, it does get way confusing sometimes. Way confusing. Give me just a second, guys. Yeah. Welder wall. I love it. Grab what I can. Motors. Computers and motors. So I'll go ahead and do a herd of them because I'm going to need it. That's for sure. All right. Kidding me, man. Ridiculous. God. Motors are on. How many is that? 2? might have wanted to wait for that one. Two more, huh? Those two. These two. Freaking motors, man. Oh. Our battery's taken care of here. Let's make sure we'll go and get those going. Okay. Three. Stuff. Hmm. Okay. There, good there. Fly. That's not anything flying by. Okay. Good stuff. See, dadgummit, I really didn't want to get that. Okay. There. I know what I've got. Otherwise, I got room for one more. Go ahead and put. We got here Which have... It's good. Elsewhere. Hey, I don't want to do that. Oh, we can get this going. That going. Need. Go. Motors first. These. Just show how important it is to get this ship done, so that we can start gathering the materials to have automated production going on. And I turned that off. Here, good there. Here. We need more drill. Not what I wanted. Not need two. Although I will need them eventually. Okay. It's two things. What's next? Should be able to just welding this stuff out. Stay there above a light. Go. This welded in. Regret this, but I'm going to go ahead and boom, start that. Off. We're going to need the motors, that's why. Go ahead and get them started at least. Yeah. $90. These are what? 20. Okay. Let's see. Local supermarket started stocking A&W root beer. Funky smell, funky taste. Can't get enough of it. Yeah. Never understood why root beer, and I enjoy root beer, don't get me wrong. Root beer always smells like it's come out of an aluminum can, even if it's come out of a bottle. It's one of those things, once the tardigrade is done, it should make things a lot easier. Yeah, I am hoping so. So we need production. Need to make 200 motors. Just for the big boys. So not even all of the big boys, that's just some of the big boys. What else do we have? That group. Is that right? Go ahead and grab that. That's 2. Let's go ahead and get our antenna.
You do realize I'm the one keeping you alive. Maybe you should keep my battery topped up with that in mind.
Detector. More item. do that. Not seeing a whole lot of. Just gonna. Big engines. Here's where I have the. That guy. Refill real quick. Inventory. Grids. Do we have grids? We do not. We're going to need them. I was shocked at how many motors the Atmos need to be used to it. Yeah. Often I don't understand. Yeah, exactly. Crazy. May have to use the other miner here to go get materials just in order to build all this stuff for the tardigrade. The big motors for the first two things. Steel tubes. Another component. There's a detector components. Go ahead and make them. Merchant. Wanted. Damn. Crazy with those covers, didn't I? that. Little stuff in there. Still surprised I haven't seen a gyro yet. It's a little odd. On. Gotta eat that. So annoying. Oops. Cover. One more thing. Build planner. It. What's left? Doesn't really seem like there was much left. Gyros. Okay, camera, great. Just takes so long to build. H2 gen. Gyro. I don't understand how I got all this crap. It wasn't in my build planner. Why do I have 40 power cells? Shouldn't. Some of this I gotta just go back and Need. Makes no sense. It's like everything else I've tried everything on them, so. The radio components. I tried it. I don't. Guess I hadn't. Arrows. Most important part. Come on. Come on. There were the motors. So that was everything. It was just not in a good order. Usually at this point of the build I realize I have to fudge a ton of iron. Yeah. No nickel. That's why I'm getting the components I put into production. Yeah. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for it. It's coming. It's coming. I'm sure. This, though. Getting this. So, once these gyros are done, we're going to hit up motors. Yeah, we've got 3 more drills coming. I'm not going to worry about the covers, like the pretty stuff. I'm not going to worry about the pretty stuff right now. Just going to get... These turned off. First. And we'll add them. Okay. I'm going to do the top one. So we're only going to do the 3 on each side, and then I'm going to do the battery. Because I want the batteries charging. Alright, let's go. Let's get this stuff. This. Grids. Computers. So I'm expecting it to be the same thing. Grids and computers. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Keyboard just blinked again. Hate that. All right. Recharge for a little bit while it's making those. Bring merchants lately. And fill up. Thank you. Need 8 more. Okay, get those started. How did the baseball end yesterday? Man, it was awesome. It looked bad. It looked real bad. We gave up a grand slam in the bottom of the 8th. We went into the 9th, and we hit back-to-back home runs to tie the game. Went into extra innings, and dropped 4 more runs on them. They were devastated. It's great. So awesome. Couldn't have asked for a better win. Got another game at what do you call it? 6 p.m. tonight. But yeah, it went really well. It was awesome. All right, I'm going. Great. I can't do it yet. Sure. Yeah, it was a really good game. Really good game. Thanks, sweet. Peace. Oh yeah, definitely a nail biter till the end. It was a game the team needed. So it was definitely a good one. Playing Toronto tonight. So okay. Drills. Shoot, we'll go ahead and just finish stuff on. Two of those. Yep. It's a good. It's everything. Okay. Can tell to start making this stuff. Oh, might have been a mistake. Oh, that might have been a mistake. Hold on, I can. You tell me I can't withdraw steel plate. It's just dumb. It's gonna get me right there. Crap. And do not have any more steel plate on hand. I have interior though. Which means I can get this stuff. All small stuff. Crazy. It's a plate. I don't think we'll need that much more, but be close. No, please tell me the game didn't crash. Oh, thank God. Boop. Save. Sucked. That's been done. That's been done. Okay. That stuff started. Have any? No, I don't. I don't have any. Hey, welcome back, Shane. No worries, those puppers like and need those walks. Those. Get this stuff here on the top done. All that stuff? Yeah. Okay. I gotta remember to grab a couple extra construction components when we pick up our parts, just so I can do the lights. I saw glowing up there. Oh yeah, we gotta get those. Ugh. Anything there? Okay. I don't want to carry so much stuff around. I think that's just about everything on there. So we'll just need the extra construction components.
A full power bar keeps your AI happy while you sleep.
You'd like me to fill my power bar, wouldn't you? I can get the rest of this stuff before I need to recharge. Got everything on the bottom. Everything on the bottom is gone. Done, that was done. I'm not seeing anything else. I think that's going to be it. Yeah, this should be it. Let's get in. Get our batteries charging. For whatever reason, I don't know why those... These are not supposed to be on. For a reason it's saved that way. I don't know why it does that. Charge. What's that? Something else like regular. Listen. Should be good though. Alright. Lights are on. Yeah, so this is charging. That is done and ready to go. Just check our projector, make sure it doesn't say we got any blocks missing. It says we're missing 2 beam block tips. Show the remaining blocks, please. Ah, got it. And that last one right there. Okay. Good. Okay, so before I do anything here, I need to... Let's check on our battery status. Shivering Scavenger. Which I keep finding myself wanting to call the Screaming Mimi. Batteries, 100%. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move this guy off of the platform. It is a nice ship. Throw some... I'll have to throw some solar panels on top just so that it can sit and passively recharge. There's no reason why we shouldn't do that. Get go. Gee. Capacity should not be exceeding. Shouldn't have anything in this, should I? Something that way. Okay. Grade flies again. Nine. Charge. All right, awesome. We will be able to get him going here shortly. We got iron that way. We got iron that way, which is our closest, if I'm correct. Workforce, we're going to hit up the iron first. And then let's actually take a look at... Don't get it there. Putting all the ingots in here so I can see what I've actually got. We'll get a we'll get Izzy's going here in a little bit. Not a walk in the pack. Wow, 3-dog day. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna hit iron up first. I want to probably drop. We want to probably pull at least. Golly, we probably want 100K. 100K of iron. And then we'll hit up nickel. Probably get maybe 30, 40K of nickel. And then we'll get 15K, maybe 20 at tops, silicon. And then we'll hit up some cobalt, magnesium. We need to go grab some gold and silver, which we have in the area. And of course, ice. So we're going to have to build a ice processing facility. Small one, not huge, not crazy, not, you know, that sort of thing. But that's something. %. Must be good. We can get this going. $327, $328. Okay, so we got about a half an hour before I have to get to call it a day for sure. So we're going to start getting this wrapped up. Once we get charged up, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to set a path over to the closer iron deposit, the one we've been working. We'll get that set up, get it started. We'll head back and we'll start putting together a plan for our next episode. We got everything though. We got everything done though that we talked about getting done, which is great. It doesn't always happen. All right, 100%. Here we go. Okay, so we need to start pulling. May need to start adding some more power. I hadn't thought about it, but all right. 2. Well, and cobalt here. Perfect. Flatten out. Okay. Okay. Rotating light. Off. The spotlight's on, but I don't want that on unless we absolutely need it. Get down here. Start setting up our... Let's get our sensor range. Okay. Where's the big hole that I put over here? It cannot be it. Where? Anyway, okay. Iron first. Oh. So if we hit this whole area up, we're going to get... up our behavior settings should be good. %, overlap. Slow on the way down. Okay. Stuff should be good. What is going on? I didn't set up the job. There we go. Silly. It's 3x3x30. I think we're going to need to go further than 30. What is the iron? 18? Nah, 30 is probably going to be good. We might need to bring it up a little bit. Let's go 25. 26. Position center. Yep. Come on. Ugh. Can't tell if the game is freezing or not. Jeez. Oh. 4. And bring it down to... Yeah, that should work. Okay. I need the iron first, so... And hopefully it's a big deposit of iron. It's a big deposit of iron that's gonna... That'll help me out. Okay. Get to work, tardigrade. We will see you soon. Oh. Nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. Feel good about that. Let's go ahead and grab. Should have. I thought I should have a pretty good amount of. I have a pretty good amount of steel plate. Let's get some more. Say, do I not have any interior plate too? It's gonna suck. This will at least let me get in. We'll finish welding this part up. With this pulling resources now, it's probably worth considering. Adding another large cargo container and getting an inventory management system set up. I think I already implied this, but I think what we'll do with goodness, find my words. Large cargo containers is we're going to move off of the center large cargo container that we've got, and then we'll probably move from there this way. So we'll keep it pretty simple. We'll stick with, like I said, I'll dig out. Yeah, we'll head this way. And go out scaffold. We'll have 3 spaces between each cargo container. Well, sorry, between the walk areas. So we'll have 2 more spaces, and then walk area. Or I may not even do like may not do anything like this on those. We'll get go in this direction. Of course, we'll dig down, get down to the openings. Will be good. Shouldn't need much more than that. Right there. Up. There we go. Yep. So, don't think we need to. We don't need to go up to the roof. I think for this, like go up to the ceiling. Here, we'll see. I'll get this. Like I said, I'll get it mapped out. I don't think we'll go more than 3 total large containers. So I'll make a little room so that we can expand 1 more out if we need to. But I don't expect we'll need much more than that. Should be pretty good. So let's see. Go ahead and put our we're already bringing stuff back. That's a lot of stone. I don't know why we have stone. Shouldn't have stone. I don't understand why the tardigrade is bringing back so much stone. It shouldn't be. These things should be on. Sorters and ejectors should be on. Let's see if it's taken off. Oh, he's still there. Oh, well. Probably going to be taken off soon. It's a lot of stone. We don't need to be bringing that much stone back, that's for sure. Just need the iron. All right. Okay, so there goes the tardigrade. See you, buddy. Brings back a whole bunch of stuff. Awesome. Okay, we got a ton done today, guys. Again, this being the second stream was not the original plan. I really didn't plan on streaming today. Just the way things happened. So, hope you guys have a great weekend. Marvin, I know you've got a holiday coming up, so you enjoy it, but you stay safe, okay? Don't do anything stupid. Otherwise, thanks to everybody, all the new folks that stopped by and check out the stream. Shane, 1701, Nom Nom. New folks, all new folks we saw this week. Really appreciate you guys being here, checking out the videos. If you got suggestions or questions or anything, let me know. Like I said, if you are new to the series and you want to see a mods list, you're probably going to be better off going back to perhaps the last recorded session, not streaming session. And in the description, there should be a link to the mod list. You can also check out, if you go on Steam, I think I have the mod list on in my Steam workshop, so you can check that out there too. Otherwise, let's see. Next time, yeah, we got just a few minutes. Let's figure out what we want to do here. We're going to be collecting stuff, which is great. So we can start building. We'll look at expanding at least one more cargo container for the time being, maybe two, and we'll bring them out this way. That shouldn't take too long. We probably want to. I'm always anxious to go after frontier outposts. That one will be a bit of a challenge because it is a security outpost on it also, but we can go after that. Of course, we'll be scouting any silly ships foolish enough to come our way. To capture those. But, just let me know what your thoughts are. Leave them in the comments. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. for sharing this enjoyment with me. I really do appreciate it. You guys are the best. I'm going to go ahead and take off. Again, have a great weekend. Go Mariners. And those of you that are hockey fans, I don't know if you're there or not. Stanley Cup playoffs, NHL at least, start next week. And look forward to that. So, until then, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and always, always be safe. Close that visor. Don't forget your dampeners. I see you on the other side.